Hi, so I was going to show you what my daily skincare routine is. I don't have the most common skin type in the world, so maybe it will help someone who has similar issues that my skin does. I used to have very oily skin and acne prone, and a little bit later became very sensitive to certain things. So after I started taking a particular medication, all of a sudden it became very dry, and it remained dry, acne prone, and sensitive up until this point. It's a very weird combination, and it makes it hard to deal with my skin at certain points. So let's get started. First thing in the morning, I kind of lumped this together with my skincare because I have a tendency to wake up with very red, very swollen eyes, and I use the first thing in the morning. I use the Rhoto Drops. Focus. Rhoto Drops. I'm using the cool version right now. It takes all of the redness out. Otherwise, I'd be walking around all day with very red eyes. The cleanser that I use in the morning is the Alba Botanica Sea Mineral Cleansing. This is what that looks like. It is hypoallergenic, which is perfect for my skin, and I use it with one of these little things. I got the set of Sephora for like $3 or $4, and it's got these little tiny nubs on it. They're very soft, so it's a very gentle cleanse. It doesn't irritate my skin and make it really red first thing in the morning before I try to put makeup on over it. Because with skin as pale as mine, it's really hard to cover redness once it's there. And since I've been having more acne issues lately than normal, I've been using the Burt's Bees Natural Acne Solutions Toner. And you can see I'm almost out. Just have a few drops left, maybe 2 days. And after that, I use the, like I said, I have a tendency to wake up with very swollen and red eyes, and the swelling kind of continues down under my eyes. So because of that, because of the constant swelling every night when I'm being swollen when I wake up every morning, I have some premature creasing underneath, which is not very nice. So I'm using the Kay Timewise Firming Eye Cream. And this, I actually can tell a little bit of a difference after I use it. It's a good basic cleanser. It's nothing absolutely spectacular. I probably won't repurchase the cleanser. As far as the Burt's Bees, I kind of go through this in cycles. Sometimes I will repurchase this when I'm having issues, and then I will kind of leave it alone when I'm not, because it can be a little bit more drying than I like for my skin. And of course the Rhoto Drops I love. I use, kind of rotate through the different kinds, but I'm almost out of these two, so I'll be moving on to probably the Arctic or the ice ones lately. Not only does the medicine that I'm on make my eyes dry, it makes my mouth dry, my lips dry, my skin dry, it makes everything dry. So I start my day off with a lip stain. As I go throughout the day, it starts to wear off and my lips get dry. I use a tinted lip balm, and this is the R Watkins one in Berry Charming, and it is really a nice color. And it's actually quite buildable. It starts off quite sheer, and if I layer it on, it actually becomes quite dark, and it's quite a flattering color against my skin tone. I have to be careful with purple sometimes. If they go too pink, it makes my whole face look pink. I'm going into my nighttime skincare. As far as body care, the soap that I've been using, well, actually I've been going through lots of soap because I got lots of samples at the trade show that I went to, so I'm kind of working my way through the samples, and these little baggies came with 3 samples in them, and this is the Beecology soap samples. And I actually quite like them. It's the yogurt and honey kind. As far as my nighttime cleanser goes, I will also wash my face with this. It is gentle enough and it's not drying, so I'll wash my face with this, but I will also exfoliate. I kind of, I was using this as once or twice a week for a while, and as it kind of went down, I sort of diluted it a little bit so that I can exfoliate nightly and it's not quite as harsh. And it stayed emulsified, so it's not separating or anything, which is really good. And it's the Kay Timewise Microdermabrasion. It's just the step one, the refine, this just the exfoliating part, and I quite like it. It's a really good exfoliator, and as long as it's diluted, it's not too rough to be using on a daily basis. I like that. And next, I've been using the Benefit's Boo Boo Zap. I love Benefit. I love all of their products. I'm a sucker for their kind of packaging and their names and stuff, which is really bad. But I love Benefit. I love their products. I haven't found a product of theirs that I did not like yet. This is okay. It's not bad. I don't dislike it, but it's not the best. It's not the best acne treatment that I've ever used. So I will probably, this is almost gone, so I'll be moving on from this to something else very soon. I won't be repurchasing that. And then finally at night I use the Kay Timewise Age Fighting Moisturizer. It is quite a lightweight moisturizer. It leaves my skin nice and soft and moisturized without waking up with it being greasy in the morning or anything. So yeah, I quite like that. That is it for my daily items, and I'll be going over what the rest of my skincare and body care is later. So thank you.